notes for beyond the election that are useful for us all. Far and away, the most successful martial art is evil. They don't lie, they just don't tell the truth. They know how to hustle, con, manipulate, and intimidate people. And when you change the scale and talk about politics, they lie to get in the office. And if that doesn't work, they protest in the streets. And if that doesn't work, they throw bombs and set fires. And you and I aren't getting around that. We're just going to have to learn to face violent people. Hustling goes against our chimpanzee side of things. A human being is a tendency towards evil, which is a polite way of saying we're a sucker for a bum's rush. To go in the other direction, we have to learn otherwise and then, quite frankly, choose it. This is exactly what Kamala Harris is doing. This is exactly what her and her group are doing. Who cares whether they call themselves communists or fascists? Communism, by the way, is a prima donna intellectuals government. Everything for the state, they'll say, only to find out in this nightmarish fashion that they define the state as a small group of intellectuals who live in the big house while you and I live in the slave quarters or the housing projects or apartments. We do all the producing, they do all the consuming. That's the intellectuals' way. Let's say this again. Christ thrust into hell Satan and all those who prowl about the world searching for the ruin of souls. Over here, he had empathy for our gang, and he wanted to make our gang better off. So you stand up against the pimp and for the priest. A fellow has got to know what he fights for. I know what I fight for. I fight for God and country. I hold the Apostles' Creed and then a citizenry of normal, well-adjusted people as best as human beings can be. And then a lot of people owning things, home economics, with its benefits. A huge middle class, kids have shoes on their feet, and there's a lot of food in the refrigerator. And the rest is up to us. Perhaps if you're hearing this and you're an honest-to-goodness judo guy, maybe you can go on YouTube and explain to us just how to stand up to somebody who hustles like that, who's incredibly violent. And that goes for you, the honest-to-goodness Perry Mason criminal trial attorney. You'd better start speaking up. And the normal, the good kind of union guy, the good kind of plumber, the good kind of policeman. We're all a bunch of Yanks. We better start acting like it.